Welcome back to Derriere's. We're hitting it again. This time we're doing strawberry rhubarb jam. So I've got 2.5 cups of rhubarb and 2.5 cups of strawberries in my pot here. And I have setting beside me here 7 cups of sugar. There's my 7 cups of sugar. This is my strawberries and my rhubarb. Got my jars all in the oven. I already did a batch of blackberry jam this morning, so got that done. That's over here. I got 10. I don't know how that happened, but I got 10. So got a problem with ants, so I put some cinnamon on the counter there. I'm gonna see if that works. Somebody told me it would. See, there's one ant right there. Caught him. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and turn this on and get the stuff raring to go in it. So looks like I'm gonna need a teaspoon of butter. I'm gonna put in there. Get that right now. I've got my lids in hot water sitting there. I'm gonna get about a half teaspoon of butter. Put that in there. And that'll keep it from foaming up too bad. Gonna put this heat on. And we're going to get some gel in there. So let me get my package open. Okay, got my fruit going in here. I read over the directions on the pectin because I'll make sure it's the same because it's not the brand I'm used to using, but it's the brand I have, so do with what you got, right? So trying to make do, use up all our resources. I put my pat of butter in there, like I said, half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. So I'm not sure how the rhubarb will break down. I've never ever made strawberry rhubarb before, but if it's in big chunks, I'm good with that. I have no problem. Here, I'll put you up a little higher, so there you go. Well, I have to move this all together. I think I will. Okay guys, I moved it. I got a lot of glare off of the window back here, so I'm trying to figure out something I can do about that. I don't think there is much I can do, but for right now, I'll go with this, and then when I get ready to pour it in the jars, I'll go ahead and move the camera again. Anyway, I also saved some rhubarb. I'm gonna make some strawberry rhubarb wine. So that's cool. I can't wait to try that out. There's a lot of things I wanted to try with rhubarb this season while we have it. So we'll see what all I can pull off. Depends on how much rhubarb I can get, right? Anyway, we're gonna let this go until it comes to a boil that you cannot stir down. Once it comes to a place where it just keeps on going, whether you're stirring it or not, that's when we'll go ahead and put our sugar in. So we'll come back when we get closer to that, okay? It's boiling pretty good, but it's still the kind of, when I stir it, it goes down. So it's something, it's just a bubble. I get real paranoid about my food when I'm preserving food. Like if I see anything in there when it comes to fruit, it's like, oh my gosh. So just kind of keeping an eye on it. Won't be long, that's for sure. Can't believe I got 10 jam jars of the blackberry. I did that video and it is on Grit and Gumption. So if you want to see that one, you can go over there and look at it there. I'm kind of trying to do videos back and forth on both of those channels and you know, spread it around. So I did a canning a soup video on Derriere's, and I did one on Grit and Gumption as well. So you can check that out. I'm going to try to put out 3 videos a week on each channel. So we'll see if I can pull that off. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I'm willing to give. I've got plenty of stuff I think right now that I could video. So for now, I think that'll work, and we'll go from there. But Anyway, we're almost to the point where it doesn't stir down, so it won't be much longer. And it's there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this in there. 7 cups of sugar. I got a couple clumps in there, so I had a great big 20-pound bag and it got a little moisture in there. So some of my sugar's a little clumpy, but that's okay. I can feel them down in there, so I'm tearing them apart as I go along, pushing up against the side until they break up. Feels like they're almost gone. Yep, don't feel any more in there. That's good. Okay, now we'll go ahead and keep stirring this until it comes up to a boil, and when it comes up to a boil, we'll boil it for 1 minute, a rolling boil. That means when you stir it, it doesn't stop boiling. So we'll do that, and then that's when I'll go ahead and lay down a little bit of paper towel and get the jars out. So it won't be much longer. We'll come back when we're a little closer. We're still not there, but I was gonna say, you guys put down in the comments what's your favorite jam to make, or your favorite jam period. I mean, let me know if you make it or it's just your favorite one. If it's your favorite one and you actually make it, that's cool. I'd like to know that. So, and if there's any kind of jam that you ever wanted to make but just never gave it a shot, but you're curious about it and you want to see it made first, let me know and I might go ahead and make it. I mean, I love to do stuff that's different, so that would be cool with me. I used to always make like at least 3 batches of strawberry jam every summer, but I've kind of backed off from that a little bit. Usually, last time I think it was, I did 2, and this year I think I'm just doing the one, this rhubarb one. I might do one later just plain up strawberry, but this one's, you know, the rhubarb strawberry rhubarb, whatever. But yeah, I think maybe if I do any more strawberry, it'll just be plain strawberry. So that would be enough, I think, for us. My husband likes grape. I can't believe he would eat grape before he would eat strawberry, but you know, hey, everybody rolls their own way, so whatever. Like I said, I'm a blackberry girl anyway. But I've made a lot of different jams and jellies. I did apple butter, I've done persimmon, I did fig. I've done a lot of different ones that I've never done. So this last year, I've kind of just tried to wing it and do something a little different because I'm trying to get our stores, the numbers up, and I like a variety of things. I don't like to be stuck with the same thing all the time, and I like to try something different, and you know, you can do a lot of stuff with jelly and jams, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to make a couple different kinds. Like I said, I think I did the apple butter. I did pear butter with honey, and then some spices. You know, I had nutmeg in it and cinnamon. And so I did that, and then can't really remember what else. I don't know. I've done a lot of different stuff. I always do blueberry too. I at least do 1 batch of blueberry. So I'll probably do that. Probably do that too. So, and then I have to do my hot pepper jam. I do that every year because I cook with it. So it's great on chicken in the oven. Oh my gosh, or on the grill. It is so good. I love it. So I will make that, and I'll make sure I put it on this channel, the Derriere's channel. So anyway, this is not going to take much longer. I can tell it's kind of getting a little thicker and it's rising a little bit. So I think that it's Almost there. Not much more to go. Okay, it is doing a full-on rolling boil, and I am stirring it, and it's still on a rolling boil. So we're gonna do our 1 minute. Hopefully I won't get burnt this time. Usually it splashes up on me. I got a spoon that's a really long handle, so I'm hoping that it won't splash on me. I got a little burn on my wrist last night from doing the, or yesterday from doing the blackberry. Ooh, baby, look at it go. It is going. It is rolling good. Oh my goodness. If I just go at a steady like this instead of fast, it's a less likely chance of getting burnt and splattered. So I just keep it right where I'm at. So almost there. Almost there. When it gets done, ooh, I did get one splatter. I'll set it on the back burner when it's finished here, and I'll go ahead and get the jars out. Then I'll move it back to the front burner to keep it warm after the burner's cooled down a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and put them in their jars. So it just takes me a minute to get all that together, and then we're done. Okay. Ooh. Okay, turn that down and off. Okay, I'm gonna get my jars out. Let's see here. I've got purr jars in here. I've got mason. I've got those Harvest Golds. I've got the ones that are like lattice work on the outside. I've got some with fruit. Let's see, that's 6, 7, 8. Got some with fruit. So we'll put out this many and see what we get. I need to put more on there. I will. Okay, so let me back you up a little bit. Right there. I'm gonna turn these over. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, we're ready. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Make sure when you're getting ready to fill your jars, you kind of stir your mix so you don't get a bunch of berries in there and none of the mixture. I usually get that good old wooden spoon going at the same time. Kind of mixes it up real good. I'm a messer man when it comes to this stuff. I'm telling you what, you guys. Whew, I am a messer girl. Okay. I was thinking to myself just now, well, it doesn't seem like there's very many strawberries in there, but I forgot for a second that I was doing strawberry rhubarb, so I guess we're fine. We're fine. I'm just a little freaked out. It's all good. I'll go and top them off more when I get finished. But for now, I have to get some of this to my dad. He loves rhubarb. He'll be happy about this. He'll be surprised because I don't think he's ever had strawberry rhubarb, to tell you the truth. I'll have to bring him some tomorrow. Man. I don't think there's ever been a time that I've made jam that I was neat about it, you guys. And I mean, ever. Ever. Messer. I'm a messer. Messer from way back. Looks like I have enough. I could probably fill all these jars up way more than I have, so that's cool. Good deal. Let's see what I can do. See what damage I can do. A little bit more. Oh man, I'm at it all over the place. I told you guys, I'm a messer. You can go as high as 1/4 of an inch from the top, so I think we're going to be good. Get these berries in there. That's cool. Big old piece of rhubarb there. Okay guys, I'm gonna put this in the sink there, and then this one's the only one that really needs a little extra, so I'm gonna give it a little extra love. I don't know if you can tell. It worked out perfect. Okay, that's already wanting to set up. Man. Okay, this old girl's gonna get those jars cleaned off on the top. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Whew. Get in here so you can see. There we go. All right. Now, I crank these on tight. I slide them across the counter when I'm done. That's how I do it. That's how I've always done it. I do open kettle canning, and done it that way since I've been 8. For a while, I started doing it the other way. You know, you start watching YouTube channels and people are all like, do it this way and do it this way and follow the rules and blah, blah, blah. Yes, if you're new, you should follow the rules. However, like I said, I've been doing this since I was 8. I'm 56 now. And so I'm doing good. This one really got jelly all over it. I was a messer big time on that one. Oh, goodness. Get this baby clean. There we go. Whew. It is so hot. It burns my fingers. Crazy. But it smells so good in this kitchen, you guys. You have no idea. Okay. The open kettle, basically what I do is I turn it over. They're upside down, and when you have fruit in there like this anyway, it kind of helps because this will start setting up and the fruit will start going towards the top. Oh, that one's not on there very good. Oh, hang on a minute. Got a weird band. It's wanting to be tricky with me. There we go. So anyway, you got it up like this. So the fruit is going to be down here, okay? But this is cooling off. So in 10 minutes, when I turn it over, which I actually wait usually 15 or 20, it'll be cooled off enough that when I turn it back this way, the fruit will start falling down, but it won't reach the bottom and all gather in the bottom. It'll kind of be dispersed in the middle, everywhere together. So like that way you'll get fruit like throughout the whole thing. So that's cool. We've just always done it that way. I mean, I used to make jam with my grandmother and my great aunt, my grandmother's sister, which my grandmother raised. And I'll tell you what, we've always done it that way. I didn't know any other way. When I got older and started watching other people do stuff, I'm like, why are you putting it in that big old kettle with a bunch of water? I mean, that's a lot of extra work when you really don't need to do it. So anyway, I did it for a while and I thought, you know, this is kind of crazy. It's summer when you're doing this, it's hot. The house is hot enough the way it is when you're doing all this canning without having to get another vessel together and get super hot water going in it and even making it hotter in the house. So I opted out. Just what I did. Okay. One more ring. I got it over there. I just got to go get it real fast. And this is my last one. When I get done getting these, oh my gosh, this one's really messy, you guys. When I get done getting this cleaned off, I'll have to wipe down the outside of this one. I think it must have been in the area that I, you know, went across the top and thought I felt it funny there, but it's okay. Must have been in line with where I filled up everybody because it's like a really messy jar. All right, and let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Oh, don't be looking at this. Come on, y'all. I know you do this at home too. The jars are full. What's in here is mine. And there's not much, so you know, I gotta get what I can get. Yum. Good grief. All right, guys, this is the end. We have 9. So we did good. It looks great. I'm happy with it, very happy with it. See if I can get some light on the subject for you. Here you go. Looks pretty good. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I think next I am going to do some lemon marmalade. So you'll have to come back sometime and check that out. Probably be a couple weeks before I do that. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Take care and have a great summer.